All right, here's a quick tips and tricks video for our Kasto saw. So, number one, always check the fluent levels. It's always too strong a fluent. It needs a bucket of water typically if you haven't used it for a while. Number two, always look back at the Gemba doc for how to run the operation and at the one at how to change the saw blade. We keep our saw blades down here, sharp side, dull side. You got 3 different ones, I believe, right now. We got 90 tooth, 140 tooth, and 220 tooth. Finer tooth goes in thin wall hollow body materials. The more coarse tooth is for solid bodies like this. We're running the 90 tooth in this big bar. In our 8 axle tubing, we're down in the 220 or so. Thicker walls, 140. Use accordingly. Another thing to remember, always change the chip cleaner. That's that thing spinning in there. It has to match the pitch of the blade you're using. You will break a tooth, you'll break a saw blade like we just did by forgetting to change that. We just kept the wire brush on there. And this is what happens. Boom, it loads up and it breaks. And don't keep so much pressure if you're just gonna let it run. Might as well just run if we're not standing here the whole time. Another thing, catch all your parts here. Always make sure the saw starts 3/16 above the part. That's what stores the program. The program stores that starting location. That's where it returns to between every cut. So if it doesn't return all the way above the part and that part gets slid in there with the automatic jaws, you're gonna break a blade with side load pressure every time. We've done that before too. So make sure it goes above the part. Even like, especially have trouble if you have to fix something mid-cut like we did. We're tempted to start it right where it left off, but that's not what you want to do. We're going to do a better job storing parts. Hopefully we'll get the 336 over here for lubing up our ways and stuff when we're done. Make sure you lube up everything that spins. And then we store the tools up here for right now, but hopefully we will be changing that so it's really easy to handle. Hopefully this helps.